Hey, that's Chris Redding in a shirt and tie, just like we saw him this weekend. After the Dig Pink match and all the things that are going on this October, you guys are going to kind of slow it down this week, just play one match after 4 weekends of double matches in conference. Does that change your preparation a little bit? Give you a chance to maybe just focus in on Marshall, which you're going to play on Saturday at 2?
Yeah, not too much difference. One extra day of practice / a little extra rest. We had a real emotional weekend. We played a high level of volleyball for 9 games. We definitely looked a little fatigued at the beginning of the week, so a little extra time. We cut practice short yesterday. We definitely needed it, and now the next 2 days we're going to make sure we're dialed in for Marshall.
No moral victories, but taking Tulsa to 4 and then Middle Tennessee to 5, that probably did mean you needed just a little bit extra rest because those were really grinder matches. Both of them went over 2 hours. What was kind of the next day of practice like? What was the message to the girls as you got ready for a match on Saturday this week?
Well, as I knew, everyone was pretty bummed out that we lost that match to Middle Tennessee. We felt we could have won it, but we're starting to play good volleyball finally, and that was where my focus was. And we got no time to have tears or be poor me. We got to get right back in the saddle and prepare for a really strong team in Marshall. And that was the message, and that's what we're pushing for this week.
Marshall playing pretty well of late. What do you see out of this matchup when you watch film, and what have you guys kind of getting ready for this weekend?
They're a really good team. They're solid ball control, and they also they hit from everywhere. So our defense is going to have to be sharp and opportunistic. We're going to have to be tough serving and solid blocking, so we don't get our hands blown up by their attacks. So it's going to be a tough match. We got to side out just a little bit better also, and I think that'll give us an opportunity to try and get an upset on the road.
Digging through the numbers a little bit, 19 of your sets this year have been decided by just 2 points. Is there a magic formula to winning some of those close ones? You haven't won them all, but they've been really tight. You've been in a lot of tight sets. What's the little hump that you're trying to get over right now just to sort of get ahead in some of those matches?
Well, I think a lot of that is experience, and being such a young team, we're in a lot of those, and I think as we're in more and more of them, we're learning from them. We watch film specifically on that the last 2 weeks so that we see what we're doing late, what's working, what's not, and so it's just hanging in there, and we also are in the understanding we're going to be in a lot more of those, so that's what we're planning on the rest of the way.
All right, safe travels. Thank goodness it's a short trip, just up I-77 and then back. So hopefully everybody gets a little bit more rest, and then we're back home again the next week with a couple more matches. Thanks for the visit, and good luck.
Thanks. Go Niners.